Good afternoon, midweek. Welcome to Hump Day. We're going to do some random picks from the faults, and we're going to look at the first part of the G section. Now, I'm going to start with a band I know there's a lot of hate for, but I quite like them, and that's Ghost. And I think this EP of covers is fantastic, and particularly for the title track of Ghost, which is the Rocky Erickson track, and it's absolutely gorgeous. The whole EP is great, and look at that cover, that's fantastic. So nod to Nosferatu there. So Ghost, that's where we're starting today. Right then, some mates of mine from Hastings, Noisy Buggers there too. Gorilla, this is their last album, Tree Creeper, and it's great. If you like loud, noisy rock and roll, this is the band for you. Yeah. So the original guitarist from Reef formed a band with his wife, and they are called Gull Ray. So this is great. So this is, if you can imagine Susie Sue singing with a psychedelic rock band, that's what this would sound like. I love this album. I haven't played it in a while, and I'm looking forward to giving it a spin this afternoon. A band I think are criminally underrated, and they're kind of known just for Radar Love, is Golden Earring. But this album here, Seven Tears, it's one of their earlier albums. It's fantastic. The lineup of this band was solid from 1970 until recently, when the guitarist had to retire for health reasons. This album in particular has one of my favourite tracks by them. It's called She Moves on Strange Wings. Trust me, it's not like anything you've ever heard. Great band, great album, Golden Earring. If you only know Radar Love, I encourage you to go and check out some of their other stuff. They're fantastic. Right, Doom band from Greece, I believe. This is their second album, God Sleep, and this is top drawer Doom. They're not inventing the wheel, you know what you're getting, but it's done with such panache. Great band. Okay, I'm a big fan of Swedish band Go and of all their albums, but this is my favourite one. It's definitely the oddest one, and the one where they've pushed the boat as hard as they can and as far as they can. It's very experimental. So yeah, Oh Death by Go, and it's a great album. And actually, I'm going to show you this vinyl because it's absolutely gorgeous. Where do you see this? Look at that. It's not just a pleasure to look at, and it's a great album. Go check out any of their albums. I wouldn't start with this one because if you don't know them, this will really throw a curveball at you, but they're a great band. Go. Band from Australia that, as far as I know, only released one album, is Joint Dwarf. They're kind of like stoner and grunge mixed, and it's a really, really good album. I bought this in Bandcamp a long time ago when it came out. And I think they've kind of, I don't know if they're still together or if they've split up, but if you can track down a copy of this album, it's well worth it. So that's my listening list for this afternoon. What are you spinning? Put it in the comments. Keep it final, keep it real.